Right, so I should be live. I'm still loading in for some reason. It's taking a while today. First things first, I'm not sure exactly what's going to be coming. I've got it in the description. Basically, in the description I put, there's hardly any content left to come out, which there isn't. Well, there's hardly any content, like I just said. Oh, we're finally in now. I forgot I made my character look silly last week. But anyway, that radio station keeps popping up. I'm sick of it. Anyway. Today I think we're going to be getting a new mode basically because last week we got vehicles. Well, we were getting vehicles and we were getting a mode, then vehicles and a mode, but as of recent they've just been adding vehicles to SSSA rather than adding new vehicles in. They were already in the game, quite old vehicles. Last week they added some cool liveries to some of our favourite cars. One of them being the Futo. Really like the Futo in this game now, by the way. But yeah, so it's just looking like we're going to get a new mode today. I don't think we'll be getting anything at all next week, but I'll be streaming next week. So yeah. I'm going to mention about Red Dead Redemption 2 just because it's nearly out now. I'm not here for when it comes out. I think it comes out on the 26th. I'm definitely away that Friday. If it comes out on a Friday, yeah, it does come out on a Friday. I'm not here. So yeah. Home stream, right, okay, and by the way, welcome Karma. Thank you for being here earlier, dude. But yeah, I'm not going to be here for when Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, so I'm not going to be able to stream it. However, I will be able to stream it the week after. Or the week after it comes out, which is like a few days after, because I get back on the Sunday. Anyway. The main thing I'm going to do with that game, though, however, is the online mode. I'm not going to do too much on the story mode because, I don't know, absolutely everyone's going to be playing it, let's be honest. And the online mode, not as many people are going to be playing it, so there's not going to be as many videos or streams. Well, that's my opinion on it anyway, because there's plenty of people that bought GTA just to play the story mode, even though the online mode is popular as well. So I reckon it's going to be very similar with Red Dead Redemption 2, considering they're both Rockstar games. Anyway, that being said, there's some other things I want to talk about, gaming related things here. Blackout for Blackout Sort. I don't know, I tried looking at it because I thought, you know what, I'll give it another chance. I didn't like it when I played the beta, but I only played it for an hour. Tried to watch some of it, and I've never been as bored in my life. There's just something so boring about that game, like, why does this keep turning off? There's something so boring about that game to me. I can't quite put my finger on what it is. I think it's just because it's COD. It's just, I've seen it all before. It's just a massive free-for-all, really. Whereas the other Battle Royale games are something different. Like, I didn't mind watching Fortnite when it first came out. By the way, I need to talk about that after, before we get playing. And when PUBG first came out, that was quite intriguing because that was, well, I preferred it to H1Z1 because it was more realistic, so I enjoyed watching it. But with the Blackout mode, there's just something about it, I just can't get into it. And I was going to mention about Fortnite. Basically, next week I've got a Fortnite video coming out, but don't go off on one just yet. Basically, it's an old commentary from last year, and I never released it because I thought it was boring. Now, if you've been on my channel for quite some time, you will know that I used to do commentary videos quite a bit of the time, and they were just like on random games, not necessarily GTA Online, and I said I'm going to start doing them again. And I found the old recording of it, and I was like, you know what, since the game has come a long way since then, I might as well upload a video on it. But I'll have to talk over the commentary. Well, kind of do like somewhat of a reaction video to it, because it'd be boring without it, and my screen's gone blank. There we go, it's back now. We'll get in this, by the way, and I'll upload it. I didn't mind playing it when it first came out, it was alright, so I don't know, it's just quite interesting to watch as well. I'm sick of this. What on earth is going on? Let me take my battery out. What am I doing? It's not 1990 anymore, Christ. Blowing into cartridges. Oh, well, I've already messed my vehicle up. Let's try back in. I don't even know which... What's wrong with me controller? Right, I can't even be driving back in because I don't know which one it's in. Oh my god. This isn't the console, so some people think it's the console, it's the bloody controller. Well, I know what I'm buying. A new controller. Right, can I play? I never have much luck with the controls that come with the Xbox. They break on purpose. I swear down. Every time I've had a controller that comes with Xbox, it breaks much quicker than any of the ones you can buy on their own. This is why I didn't want to use it, because it's the Scorpio one. But I had to use it because my other one, the sprint button stopped working. Am I going to do a face reveal at some point? Probably not. Jesus Christ, this thing slides. I've done your dispatch missions anyway. Let's get this repaired. I need to upgrade brakes while I'm here. Can't stop. That's the problem, it's Xbox. Now, I've both the controllers are bad, even on PlayStation. Well, they're upgraded. I don't know what's going on there. I've seen plenty of PlayStation controllers that, like the joysticks, just wear down. Like, oh my god, this thing slides. The controllers on PS4, the controller itself just, I don't know, it just looks grubby. Or it gets grubby quicker than Xbox controllers. However, that being said, Xbox controllers just seem to break. Can't really comment about anything not working on PlayStation controllers because the only one I've got is a PS1 controller with no joystick, so yeah. Welcome to stream, by the way, dude. Right. Not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing now. If you want to join my session, guys, just send me a message. RichRX7. That's one thing we need in an RX7. We need an RX7 in GTA Online. Probably never happen now, but who knows? I don't know. Hopefully we'll get some updates after Red Dead's out, because it'd be a shame to stop playing this game altogether. I'm sick of bloody AIs ringing me. Anyway, it'd be nice to just get the odd DLC now and again. I think what failed this game is all the DLCs are the same. Like the nightclubs one, the after hours one were a bit different, but it's all just doing that business work stuff. Right, I'm not driving this. Yeah, but 3 years is quite decent. I've been using this for about 4 months. I know, I don't think I've been using it for about 4 months actually. Jesus Christ. I don't think I've been using it for about 4 months. I've been using it for longer. But I've got... Oh my god. It's the... I know what it is. I know what the issue is with it. Basically, the thing where you put the batteries in, it doesn't work correctly. So then the battery's alright. It's just the controller. The controller thinks there's no battery there. I don't know exactly what you call them. But it's on every single device that has a battery in it. I'm going to have to get a new controller. Can this knobhead please go away?
How's it going? I'm not in the mood for chatting.
Yeah, I break the sprint button. The sprint button breaks a lot. Oh my god. Why am I in this bloody 1v1 deathmatch? You can piss off, mate. You come asking me for a fight, I kill you once, and you want a 1v1? Look at him. Looks like a drug dealer. How do I change this? Jeez, I've just realised my character looks like I'm about to start recording for like a Roy Purdy video or some shit like that. Well, let me quickly change this, guys. I don't want to be in these lobbies. I think I have to go on. I don't want assisted aim. But yeah, let me know, guys, if you've had any buttons that keep on breaking on your controllers. Let me make sure it's muted. Because I get, like, all the Xbox controllers are just terrible. Like, the 360 controllers, I'm not sure what it was, but the A button was terrible on it. Like, what did they say now? They said it was like, oh my god, this knobhead's back again. I don't want a gunfight. Honestly, the A button always used to break. I'm not sure how many times you could press it in, they said, without it breaking, but it definitely wasn't as much. The bumpers on that controller as well used to break all the time. I remember the bumpers always, but Jesus Christ. Like, you rarely press the bumpers, like, only to throw like a frag grenade on Call of Duty, something like that. Or games I've played. Maybe to reload to reload on Halo and stuff like that. Apart from that, that's the only time you press it. So, they weren't getting pressed as much as any other buttons, but they broke quicker. And that was annoying, because you used to have to get a new controller just so you could reload or throw a grenade or something like that. Anyway, don't know what's going on with my screen here. I can see blue things on my screen. Let me know if it comes through on here. I think they do. They made these better. The ones that I buy from the well, on their own. Can this knobhead please go away? I'm 5 years this has been out for now. 5 years and there's people driving around just to blow people up. Andrew, welcome stream, dude. Now, dude, the thing is about PS4, I don't like any games that are on it. I'm on Xbox, I prefer games that are on it. I prefer Xbox exclusives, even though there's hardly any. I prefer playing Halo. Like, even though Halo's not even that good anymore, I'd rather play Halo than any other like PS4 exclusives. Like the PS4 exclusives, they're all right. I just rather play a game that's got some replay value to it. Because I'd play through, like, I don't know, if I'd even want to buy it. I don't think I'd even get it, but if I got God of War, I'd play it once and that's it. I've stopped buying games now where I play through it once. I stopped playing it because I've got quite a few games like that, like Far Cry. I don't buy Far Cry anymore because I play through it once, stop playing it. But yeah, and I think Forza's better as well. Forza's better than Gran Turismo. Like, Gran Turismo's alright if you've got a wheel. It's better than Forza with a wheel. But Forza's better than Gran Turismo with a controller. And I have a controller, so... We'll have to wait and see, dude, about PS5. Who knows? I think thing is with PlayStation as well, like... Well, this goes and proves it a minute. Them messages you get that factory reset your console, it's not as secure as Xbox, and that's one thing I've always preferred about Xbox than PS4 or PlayStations in general. It seems to be more secure. You know, you had that thing back in 2011 with people getting axed and stuff. Well, they got axed, and then all that money went missing, and it was down for like 2 weeks. Things like that. Anyway, I don't know where this console debate's come out of. But no, I was going to get a PS4 to do GTA on because there's quite a few people in my live streams that used to play on GTA on PS4 and they never had it. But if there was going to be anything else that I was going to get, I'd rather buy a PC than a PS4. I'm all alone. I am. You see, everyone stopped playing. Everyone stopped playing GTA. I need to make a video on it because I actually don't know what's going to happen next with this game, and people are going to be asking me in streams, what do you think is going to be happening next? And I honestly do not know. You know, Red Dead comes out soon. Everyone's going to be on Red Dead, and like I said earlier, I'm going to start doing stuff on Red Dead Online. What was your first gaming console? I don't know. I played stuff when I was like... Well, first time I played a game was when my dad just gave me a controller when I was like 2. I think my first ever game, Mario Kart 64. It has to be. It's got to be, because I just remember... Well, I don't remember a lot from when I was 2, but I remember some things, and things I can remember from playing N64 is it always seemed to be Mario Kart. Mario Kart or F-Zero X, it's got to be one of those two. PlayStation 1 game, I don't know, I didn't like PlayStation 1 as much. Oh, I did, sorry. I kind of did. There were some games on it that I preferred. However, I like more games on N64, like Demolition Derby and stuff like that. Or Demolition Derby, however you want to pronounce it. And I played Crash Bandicoot. Can't really say I enjoyed that. Preferred Banjo-Kazooie. What other games? Tekken. Tekken 3, what a game. Tekken 3. Tekken 1 mint. Honestly. Like Tekken 3 were... it was just amazing at the time. I just remember playing Tekken. Always using that King character that I think is called King. It were mint. I miss playing that now. My dad's got Tekken 7, but I've never played it. I never played it because it's never good as the original. But no, it's on PlayStation Classic, I think. Yeah, like they failed really at this. Looking back at it, yeah, the DLCs and everything were cool, but I think the concept of the cops and robbers thing that they never pushed in the game. It's all in the game files, but they never released stuff like that. Like it was originally intended to be like cops and robbers, and you could be a cop and stuff like that. I think that would be cool. They should have done something like that. Like they've never had some like proper underground DLC. Either like with cars and stuff, like something like Fast and Furious. I think that would have fit well in GTA. There's tons of stuff they could have done and they just never did it. They just went for lazy option, I think. Well, not necessarily lazy option because they still had to remake things. No, I don't, dude. Yeah, the casino as well. There's tons of stuff they could have done. Tons of stuff. But the DLCs on here, I feel as if they're just the same as the previous ones, just in a different area. Slightly different free mode missions, you know. You drive around, you get blown up by somebody while you're transporting goods. And then they try banning you for going in a single player public session. Well, not single player, but single. There's only you in it. Tons of stuff they did wrong with this game. Now, don't get me wrong, it was still fun, but I think the main thing that made it fun was because this was the first time it was properly done. Like, you had GTA 4, GTA 4's online was alright, but it's got nothing on this. Like, you can buy cars, apartments, customise your character a lot more on this, and things like that. And the map was, well, I think the map's better than GTA 4. There's a lot more interesting things to do on here, and I think at the time, it was quite intriguing to a lot of people, and that just made it good. You know, I remember first playing this and just everything in GTA just seemed to be funny at the time. Playing with your mates, you know, and as time's gone on, it's kind of worn off, and it's not. It's still got its funny moments from time to time, but it's not as good, you know. I think that's mainly because the DLCs have been releasing haven't been. I don't know. They're just the same. It just feels like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. There's nothing new. You know, you get looking forward to a DLC, and then you're bored after a week later because it's the same stuff. I've never played Duke Nukem. Like the stuff I used to play, that must have lasted for about a year. I remember playing a Toy Story game on PS1. Like that era of stuff I played didn't last much at all. About a year and a half I played on N64 and stuff like that, and we got an Xbox original. Never got a PS2. Never got a PS2 because the main reason we got an Xbox was because of Halo. I can remember. I'm surprised I can even remember this stuff. I can remember more about bloody Xbox than I can my early years at bloody school, which is weird to be honest.
Is this for real?
I'm not 30. If I were 30, I'd be depressed. I probably won't be at time. I just feel like, well, if I'm 30, Jesus Christ, I'm 30. You're getting old at 30. Sorry if that came across, well, a bit offensive.
Looking at Tuesday, right?
Jaden, welcome to stream, dude. Now, I just find, I don't know, 30 is just a depressing age. Really. You start getting old. I like to go running. I'll not be as good at running. Oh well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jump failed, no Jesus, I best not get cops on me. Oh, she's still alive. Run! That was like a movie scene, that. Will I ever show my face? No. I probably won't. If I ever do, I want a better setup though. I need a... Because I use my MacBook to stream, it's only dual core. I need something with quad core. If I get something, I'll probably get something that's quad core. I'll upgrade at some point. I'll have to get a MacBook though, because I don't like Windows. Bad experiences on Windows. Like, I don't know. It's like viruses and stuff on it. Like, you get programs like Norton and stuff, and they never work right, or they never used to anyway. It's probably better now, but I remember Windows XP was a right pain. And I remember this, right, if only I knew at time. Why couldn't I have been born 10 years earlier? And I would have saved family computer. Basically, there was something wrong with it. They thought it was a virus. It was never a virus. It was a... what is it? I found out what it was the other day. And it was like cockroaches came up on your screen or beetles and started eating away at it. It's not a virus. It was just something that, I don't know. And then somebody came and they had to wipe computers to get rid of it. But I'm telling you, if I was the age I am now, I would have been able to fix that myself without any idiot coming through and wiping everything off computer. It's got family photos that were lost from that. Anyway, welcome to stream, guys, if you've just joined us. I'm a serial killer and wanted by police. No. It's a fact that, I don't know, I look young. That I could pass as 16. Yeah, Cam is the moderator. He's here all the time. I made him moderator. I play with a few of the moderators as well. By the way, guys, if you're a viewer and you ever want to play sometime, just send me a message because I do it all the time. I play with plenty of people. Just ask Karma and people like George. Just send me messages. I end up playing with them. You know, I don't know how some YouTubers. I know I don't really like him anymore because he doesn't do Halo. But no, Luke the Noble or Luke the Notable, whatever his name is, plays with his fans. I just think it's respectful to play with them. Jesus Christ, what are these elite Fortnite skins? That looks like Dark Souls or something. Anyway. Is that my face on Twitter? Yeah, it is. But I blacked out my eyes because I didn't... It's not my true identity then. I did some cool Photoshop stuff with that as well. I made it look like it was from 90s or something. Even though there's an iPhone on it. You know, I can't believe I'm going to start talking about this, but the cameras on the front of the iPhones are garbage. I think cameras on iPhones are just garbage anyway. Lens that's on them is just terrible. I don't like lens. I think it's because my dad, he's got a proper camera and I take pictures with that sometimes. I just find that better. Well, that's a proper one. I never had a Twitter account. You ain't Mr. Boss for the win. Mr. Boss for the win's alright. Don't get me wrong, I don't think he's as bad as what some people think he is. He's done some shitty stuff and it's funny to take mick out of him though. I do agree with that. He's done... But sometimes some of his videos are alright. It's like Ali A. Ali A's videos are terrible. But he has made some alright content in his time. Disneyland characters and having fun. Welcome stream. Beesh, you're awesome, thank you. Even though I'm just stood in my garage doing nothing. I don't even know what to do today. We've got nobody messaging me to play. Everyone's uninstalled. Everyone's stopped playing. It's just me left with some knobheads in a online session. Look at this. How many people is in? There's 16. It's not even a full lobby anymore. Where's he gone? Is he not even in session? He's there. He's still in lobby. He's killing me. No, there's plenty of like on Twitter. I don't even I only tweet about my streams like once a week. Like, what do we even talk about on bloody Twitter? I'll get my Twitter up. If you're not on Twitter, guys, sign up because Twitter is a lot better than anything else, in my opinion. It's better than I'm not even on Facebook. Facebook is shit. Facebook is the worst thing ever. I hate it. I don't know whether it's the website or I just hate him. I forgot his name, and I'm glad I forgot his name because he's a waste of time. I hate him. I'll not be surprised if he's a reptilian. I don't know. I've just there's some things on my channel. There's just some things are just my own opinions. Like this one here, talking about that Fortnite live commentary I never uploaded. asking people if I should edit it. You've just from Mark Zuckerberg, that's it. What's new in the update today? I don't know, dude. I've not got... Well, I'll get it up, see if the tunable updates come out. I've not been checking. Probably, if anything, a new mode. There's nothing left with in terms of vehicles. I've got some information in this description if you want to check that out, by the way. Not seen anything on Tunables at all. But the things that are on it, what am I on about here? I'm on about Twitter, aren't I? There's loads of things. There's like GT Online stuff you can follow, and well, I follow a few stuff like that. Do I follow? I follow like news things and stuff like that. I've got some people on it I need to unfollow just because I don't like them. Well, Rockstar Games haven't posted anything, but Rockstar Games are doing a giveaway. Retweet for a chance. I don't know what got to me then. I'm not messing retweets up. Retweet for a chance to win the official Red Dead Redemption 2 logo t-shirt, and Jesus Christ, that's feel ill. Can't believe this. Well, I'll get to it for you, okay? I can't believe this. Every time. I'm like 0-57 now. You don't know. You don't understand. I don't think I'm going to go into it, or am I? Basically, if any of my parents are ill, I end up getting it. And I end up getting it because with me having diabetes, I've got quite a weak immune system. So, I'm ill. Whenever anybody else is ill. Careless if I've already had it recently, I'll be ill again. And it's annoying. I remember, when was it? Not so much now, but I used to have flu jab. Let me know if anybody else has ever had this. I used to have flu jab, and it used to make me ill. Because obviously, you know, I'm hoping everybody knows what a vaccine is. Where can you donate? I don't receive donations. I don't need donations. If I did it full time, I might have donations on, but I don't know. It wouldn't feel right to me. You know, you get people just donating tons of money to people, careless if they've got tons of money or not. I don't know. Make me feel guilty. Correction, I do hate it. I hated the beta. I'm not playing the full game. I can't comment on it but it sounds like they've hardly changed anything. I did try getting back into it though, dude. But I've not played it. I tried watching some things on it, and I've never been as bored in my life. I mentioned at the start of the stream, there's nothing intriguing about it. You know, Fortnite, there was something intriguing about that, because that was the first like battle royale on console, and it was alright watching people play that now and again when it first came out. I used to watch Ali play that. I didn't enjoy watching it. Well, I did enjoy watching it, not to watch him, just to see how bad he was. You know, because I found it quite amusing at first, because with him being alright at Call of Duty, it was weird watching somebody be that bad at Fortnite. That being said, everybody was bad at Fortnite to begin with anyway. And I was probably like one of the best players on it. Which is weird to think about, really. I was one of the first people that started building. In this video, by the way, there's only me and somebody else in the final zone that builds. And the other guy builds 2 walls. He builds 2 walls, and I build like 8. But yeah. It was funny watching Ali play, because he was just terrible. Compared to me anyway. And he was like giving people tips, and it's like, mate, you're terrible. No wonder half the lobbies are terrible, because they've all got tips from you. But anyway, it was quite funny watching that. He's done some PUBG. stuff now and again. Whenever he plays a new game, I just watch it to see how bad he is, because he always like thinks he's all right. So he tries giving people tips on things he's never even played that much, just because he's that used to it, giving people tips on COD. But anyway. Not seeing anything on the Tunables. Make sure if you follow me on Twitter, guys, use the link in the description, because the GTA Beast 2K13 one is a bloody... I can't get hold of it anymore. Look how cringy this is. Aye, guys. I don't know what's wrong with... What comma there? It needs to be after guys. Aye, guys. Here, you will be able to find all of my updates about my YouTube channel. The GTA Beast 2K13. That needs changing.
Good golly, it's Molly. What up, girl? Nah, I'm saving my last spliff for after this Prop 208 meeting. Wanna come?
You love Fortnite. A lot of people still like Fortnite. I think what's ruined it is knobheads still blowing people up. What's ruined it is people's playstyles and the developers. The developers were making it childish. I mean, it was always somewhat childish to begin with, because graphics were cartoony, but like the skins are childish. Well, some of them are. Some of them, they've been better as of late. Let me get me hashtag GT Online up, because I'll be able to tell you guys. In fact, now there's GT Online status bot. Right, well, there's nothing interesting on trending. I was going to talk about something, but I forgot. That's it. Destiny, that was... I think that's the reason why I watched him play Fortnite. Because I wouldn't have done it. I would never have watched one of his Fortnite videos if it wasn't for this. I saw him play Destiny, I was like, Jesus Christ. I think it was the raid video he did. I've never seen somebody struggle so much at a bloody raid in my life. And he hardly showed any of it. I think he only showed his proper attempt, and it was so... I don't know. If you've played Destiny, if you've done bloody Leviathan, you'll know what I'm on about. It's like Leviathan's the easiest thing ever. I think Leviathan's one of the easiest raids ever. Oh no, sorry, Crota's End's the easiest, but... I know he is, dude. I don't really watch his videos. I've seen a few of them trolling and stuff like that. I need to get used to driving this again because it slides. I need to go and repair it as well. But no, I do know he is. But yeah, there's quite a few people who do stuff like that. There's T Martin. I think T Martin. He's not as bad as Allier. Don't really dislike T Martin anymore. There's only one thing I dislike about him, and that's that bloody CS:GO Lotto thing. I can't believe he ever did that. Was he live? He can't be live streaming it, because if you don't know what he did, he was in charge of a CS:GO gambling website called CS:GO Lotto, him and Syndicate, and he never disclosed it, that he was the owner of it and stuff like that. And he was telling people to go on this website, and basically he was telling people to go on so he was making money out of it, but he never told people he was the owner. And I think, well, it's quite shady. Not sure if it's illegal or not, but in one of his videos he was logged into one of these bot accounts that are on the website, and I don't know why he ever uploaded it. It was just silly. I think that's how he got found out, and then that somebody did a load of work. What we're going to do on Forza, I don't know, dude. Whatever you want to do. Let's have a look at the other livers while we're here again. That one's alright as well. I think if there's any you're going to remake, well, it's not going to be that. Jesus Christ. Bloody anime. I'm sick of seeing anime everywhere. It's everywhere on Forza. I don't think it would be as bad if it wasn't as common. So I don't like it, and I just see it, and it's... That is clean, though. But we'll stick with this one. I prefer that one. I completely forgot as well about my secondary colour last week. Cause did we order it in red? I think it looks better if we have that as red, though. Might have changed it to red. Anyway. No, Blue Pete is 60 years old. I didn't really like that. I always wanted one of them badges, but I didn't really like it. Ultra Mega Gaming, welcome, dude. You know, one thing I hate about signing up to Twitter, I've just remembered, like, it tries to force you to follow all these bloody celebrities and stuff, and it's like, yeah, there's no wonder bloody Ronaldo or whatever has got all these followers. It's because every time somebody tries to create a Twitter account, it's like up there as suggestions to follow, so people just click on them, because it's like, I remember it used to be like, click 10 people to follow. You could skip it, but nobody ever did. They just followed them. And that's why you've got all these people with loads of followers, but they've got hardly any interactions. This thing slides too. I can't get used to it. It's weird driving this again. It just slides. I can't drive on here. I can't drive on here at the minute, and it just slides. We'll drive back to my garage. It's just so weird. Like, compared to Forza, I just feel like I'm not in control of the car. This needs improvement for GTA 6 driving physics, because I've only just realised how terrible they are because of Forza. Turkey. I'll talk about Turkey. I'm not going to talk about any of that as far as much as you're going to get from me. I'm not linking shit in my chat. This is what I'm going to say about Turkey. Turkey's a good place for if you want some of them DS games or DS cartridges that have got about 108 games on. There's tons of them in Turkey you can go and buy. Oh, it's in garage free, innit? Please listen to the anthem of my country. On stream, Minty. Please listen to the anthem of my... Dude, I have heard it. I've been to Turkey. I don't think I want to listen to your anthem of my country. I'll listen to your anthem if you listen to ours. I'll link it in chat for you, dude. I might as well just turn it up so then we can all listen to it, even though it's garbage. I don't like our anthem. Might as well just turn it up so that we can all listen to it. Yeah, don't like our anthem. Alright, well, it's a few snippets of it. To be honest with you, I can't be arsed listening to Turkish national anthem. I don't know why you've come in here and asked me to listen to it though. Yeah, no, it's not this. That's a British national anthem. I said I'll listen to your national anthem if you listen to ours. So then, instead of linking you it, I thought I might as well just play it to the entire stream. But anyway, it's getting this minute and stop talking about these national bloody anthems. You get GT Online status spot back up as well. Thanks for the follow on Twitter. Guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, feel free to do so. Link in the description. Been alright, dude. Can I share a link? No, you can't. I don't think... To be honest, dude, I don't think anybody cares about Turkish national anthem. I don't think anybody cares about any national anthems, to be honest. It's quite a fun little vehicle, this. I remember when they added the smart car in, I forgot what it's called in here now. But that was quite a fun little vehicle when it came out. Australia's anthem. Never even heard Australian national anthem. Never. In fact, I probably have. I just can't remember it. Yeah, there is. I've been blown up by somebody, but I've gone into passive. Well, no bed. I can't remember it. I think the one I hate the most is the American national anthem. I just find it annoying. Like every time I hear it, I feel like someone's just gonna bust into my home with an M4 and shoot me. You know. Yeah, I'm not gonna play any more national anthems. I don't know if we're British one. I don't only ever hear British one when we've won some Olympics. Like no one plays national anthem. I think in America they've got flags up in classrooms and stuff and workplaces. The American flag, and I just think what's this all about? Do you listen to national anthem or something as well? I imagine going in for assembly. You know, in assembly, like we just used to go in, talk about things, what were happening in school. But I imagine in America, bloody national anthems going off. Picture Donald Trump on wall. A massive American flag. Assembly. I never had assembly in secondary. Well, I did. But I never went to it. Of course, medical reasons. I used to be put on early lunch because I used to have my injection for my dinner. So I got put on early lunch, which, because at time assembly I got to miss assembly. So I had early lunch every day. Which was annoying though, because different houses at school used to have early lunch on different days, and some days, like I remember Mondays, I had no mates who had early lunch on a Monday. So just waiting for people for ages. I think Thursday were best because everyone were down early on Thursday. Friday, but like best performing year who got early lunch were always like bloody year 7s. Because they're always going to be most behaved in bloody year 7. Childhood sounds sad. You won't download anything because it's a server-side update when the tunables come out, dude. That'll just update the server and then you'll be able to access new. It's probably only going to be a new mode. You need to be able to post pictures in streams. That'd be funny because people will just post memes in it. Dude, I don't know why you want me to put Turkish national anthem on so much, but I've been to Turkey. And I did say earlier, Turkey's a good place for getting those DS games that I've got about 108 games on them in one cartridge. But no, I always got put on early dinner. There were some days that were better than others for lunch. So I think, there's absolutely nobody on a Monday. Our mates, we came down early. I normally get rid of those comments. What's new, dude? Nothing yet. It's not been updated. My controller's not turned off again, by the way. Not a national anthem stream. So do you start your streams off with Turkish national anthem? Imagine if I started my stream off. If I'd face cam a lot, listening to British national anthem. Jesus Christ. The only time I ever hear it, like I said earlier, is when we bloody win something at Olympics. Only hear it like, well, when England play football, but that's about it. I don't even... What do I have in here? I have nothing in here that's like British at all. No. Nothing representing my country in this room. No, I'll probably not. In fact, I might. It depends. It depends, actually, because who knows in 2 years' time what I might do with my streams. I would imagine they're going to be a lot better than this. It's maybe this time next year. It's because I'm just trying to get my money's worth out of this MacBook, even though I've already had my money's worth out, and it's dual core, not quad core. If it were quad core, I'd be able to have overlays on it. Because the software does not support my machine anymore, so I could tell you what I look like. I tell you, I've got ginger hair. I'm not joking. I've actually got ginger hair. It's not like proper ginger though. Before you start thinking, oh, he's got ginger hair. Not like red ginger. It's like more like my GTA character. Even though that's a bit more red than my hair. It's slightly brown. I don't know, it's weird. It's different colours at different lengths. If I shaved it off, my hair would be blonde. And I've got blue eyes. Fairly pale skin. Short hair. That's all you need to know. That's me, pretty much. I wish I could do something with my hair, like my GT Online character. My GT Online character's got a better haircut than me. Like my hair's well, it's not a mess. It's just I can't do anything with it because it's got too much hair. Well, it's not long. It's just my hair's right thick, so I can't really do anything. It's weird. I have to have it thinned when I have it cut. But anyway, who's been disliking? I don't know. It's somebody at the start of the streams before we start streaming. Your eyes change colour. You can have surgery, you know, to change colour of your eyes, and I've seen people who change their eyes to blue. It just looks weird. You can tell it's not natural. It looks like they've got contact lenses in. And then up close, you can tell they've had some work on them. It doesn't look good at all. It doesn't look natural. I'll tell you that. No tunables just yet, guys. But yeah, that's if you wanted to know what I look like, because I've not got face cam on. But yeah, I don't know about face cam at the minute, definitely not. How often do I play GTA Online off stream? Occasionally. Nowhere near as much as I used to. I used to play it all the time. Like, the first 2 years GTA Online was out, it was my main game, definitely. I would say I only play it on stream as of late. Mainly because I can't be bothered with it anymore. I used to come on and do some of the free mode stuff. And that was it. I'll be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online off stream as well. That's what you get for not looking at my screen. But anyway, I'll leave that here. Just have a quick chat about Red Dead Redemption 2 online, because I think there's some people in chat that weren't here earlier. Now, I'm not going to be doing any videos on Red Dead Redemption single player, or if I do, not many. It's going to be mainly the online things, because I prefer doing things on the online mode, because some of you guys can get involved. It's a lot more community driven, whereas single players you kind of just do it on your own. And a lot more people are going to be making videos on the single player as well. I've streamed it, dude. I'm not sure when the next stream's going to be on Forza Horizon. I'll be streaming DLCs when it comes out. Don't know when the DLCs are coming out, but there should be a DLC coming out in December time. Because on Forza Horizon 3 there was one that came out in December, I know that, because I remember buying the season pass for it when it came out. Yeah, if you want to go back and watch the streams, you can do on Forza Horizon 4. Some interesting things. If you're into Forza, guys, go check them out.
Those wheels are tight, man.
What about the Route Creator? That's coming out this month. I think it comes out on the 26th. 26th to 25th. I know they're having a Halloween event for it. They're having an Halloween event for it, I know that. I'm not sure when that Fortnite video is going to come out. I'll mention this while I'm talking about it. There's a Fortnite video. I don't like the game anymore. I've gone through it loads of times, but I have got a very old recording now. It's over a year old. Of one of my first ever Fortnite wins. It might have been my second. I don't think it was my second, actually. But it was one of the first ever ones. I did think at the end of the game I wallbanged him as well, but it just destroyed wall. Yeah, that Goliath glitch is a bit of a bummer, to be honest, because people are just ridiculous levels now. They should get banned, really. But there's no way you can get banned for it, really. It's hard for them to tell whether or not you've done it, because obviously your progress is saved on your console. Well, it's saved to the cloud, I guess, because you can transfer your profile across and recover your data. But it's like your level, it has to be saved offline, because you can play it offline.
Hey, nice car. Can I have a ride?
But yeah, that being said, I don't think I'll be doing anything on Fallout 76 other than a few streams. I might even just do one. I don't think I don't know. I think a lot of people are going to be let down by that game. Or they're feeling let down. Whether or not they're going to be let down is another thing. Maybe. It's looking like it's going to be one of those games where people are not expecting much, but it's going to be better than what they thought it was going to be. I think it's going to be one of those games. I don't think it's going to be shit. I think it's going to be alright, but it's not going to be as the best, is it? But anyway. Tunables updated. What's new, dude? Let me know. That's good to hear, dude. I think it's just going to be a new mode today. The tunables are out. These are like the main weekly tunables. Well, I can't read these to save my life. I can't gather any useful information out of them at all. I have no idea what I'm looking at. MP Daily. Enable cleanup something. I hope. Honestly, I can't gather any useful information from this. I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to wait till somebody tweets something out. Yeah, I have, dude. Does anyone have problem with eyelashes? Yeah, I do. Why? Mine are long. I always used to have not as much now, but like swimming, if I got water in my goggles or anything, like, well, sometimes they fall out anyway, and I get eyelashes in my eye. That's a right pain. But my eyelashes are quite long. I wish I didn't have long eyelashes, because it's a right pain.
I know. Can we do lunch so I can vent, please? Sure, of course. I'll buy you lunch at Sumac. I so totally need
You pluck your eyelashes. You see them as a kid. Eyelashes. That's it. I think there's a name for that habit of pulling hair out. Like pulling hair from like any. I think it's mainly your head though. But I think it can be classed as anywhere if you pull hair out or anywhere really. But no, dude, I would recommend you stop doing it. Friday the 13th game, a 990 home stream, dude. I don't know what's new in the tunables just yet, guys, but they have been updated. But yeah, I would stop doing that. This one in a Phoenix. It's nice to see. Still a rare car because you can't buy it from the website. I know because it's a bad habit. Look it up, dude. There's a name for it. habit of pulling hair out. If you look it up, there'll be something to help you out. Anybody else got any bad habits? I'll sort them out for you. I'll give you some tips. The Slav car. Oh, we've not been in that in ages. I think I might customise it. I don't like what I did with it. I think we just did it for a laugh. But I'll change it now.
What do you need then?
You bite your nails. I think that's a bad habit everybody has.
What can I help you with?
I bite my nails. I don't cut them with nail clippers. Why would I cut them properly with nail clippers if I can just bite them off?
Long and hard.
They look more or less same as what they would do if I'd cut them with nail clippers anyway. So you bite your fingers off. Right, let's change this.
You can have anything.
Tuna bumper.
Your cosmetics are on point.
Slav it out. Oh. Jesus.
Making decisions is stressful.
Any more Slav than that? Respray.
Looks almost as good as you.
Window wangs.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
I'm not putting window wangs on.
Girl is
Let me know if you get that reference, anyone. Bloody hell. I forgot that thing was on this car. Jesus Christ. What's the other spoilers do? Let's have a look. Put that one on. Right.
Do you need a drink?
Jesus, look at camber on that.
Or something? See you next time.
Anyway. I know we could have changed the lights, but I didn't want to. Get the Slav outfit back. God, what's with the interior? I forgot to change interior.
Oh great, a customer.
Right, well, where's the hats? Let's start with the hats. So they've all got flat caps on. People wear flat caps around here.
I buy all my clothes online with an app that fits them to a 3D model of my body type.
Is there any class of sports jackets? Don't know. Well, Jesus Christ.
We just have the sizes on the rack, so don't bother asking.
Oh, the trousers are down here, aren't they? Oh, that's terrible. We need to keep them bloody flip-flops on.
I really don't want to be here today.
We'll have a look what other shoes there are.
Why does someone always come in just when I'm about to take a break?
Any sandals? These are classed as sandals, aren't more like flip-flops. Right, there we go. I look like a slab again.
Stay cool.
What have I done? If they ever add an RX-7 into this game, it'll look, I don't know. Hopefully it'll look alright. Hopefully they don't mess it up like the Supra. Well, look at that. Already crashed. True Slav. I don't know what's in this tunable update. I honestly don't. I've seen no information about it at all. There's probably a new mode or something, but I have no information on it at all. Oh, bloody hell. NPCs have actually parked up here. What on earth? Two six. Whoa! Who's just nicked that vehicle? He's trying to nick. Is he mine? This guy mine? We're gonna have a police chase then. Undercover police dressed as a Slav. Oh, Jesus Christ. What on Forza, I don't know, dude. I'll do a few races with you if you want on Forza. I don't think I'll be on long though. Slav taxis. What's on sale? I don't know, dude. I've actually not seen anything. I've got hashtag GT Online up. All I'm seeing is bloody Korean. Right then. He's not put a waypoint on. Oh, the time trial. Have I ever done this one? I think I've done one on stream. Hide and seek in Forza. They should do some proper mini games. They need to make an actual that where you pretend to be like a normal car, whatever it's called. I forgot what you call the custom game mode. They should have implemented that properly into the game, where there was a seeker that went round and you had to you had a limited amount of guesses to try and get as many people as possible. Because they've ruined it in the free mode one. You can't just do it randomly with your mates anymore. They should actually add a mini game mode into the game that replaces that, so you can do it as an actual game mode, not just some thing in free roam. You can't even do it anymore, like I said. Yeah, city camouflage. The city camouflage, it needs to be its own actual mode. Same with the hide and seek one as well. If I was in charge of Forza, that's something I would have implemented. More emphasis on mini games, because the mini games in Forza, the ones that are in a decent, they're quite fun to play with mates and stuff like that. I think that's one thing Forza's got going for it. That's better than everything else. You know, all the other things, whether you like it or not, it's fairly opinionated. But I think most people will agree, like Infected and stuff on there is like better than any other racing game. Like King's alright and that capture the flag thing, but other than that, there's nothing else. There needs to be more mini games. Like they could even add car football in and stuff like that. They've just never done it. It needs to be in Forza Horizon 5. Trust me, if I were in charge of Forza, you'll see a lot more things like that in. I'd at least aim for like 9 custom game modes for people to play, and then bring out some more in-content updates. Like hopefully have 12 by the end of its life cycle. You know, because they're quite fun to play. Mine's done that before, dude. It does it now and again. It's some versions of the software. It just turns itself on. I don't know why. If it's on standby, I think if it's on standby, it'll be updating or something. It does something while it's on standby, and whatever it's doing, sometimes it turns itself on after it's finished doing whatever it's doing. Because every time I put mine on standby, it boots up. It's not as if it's turned itself on, but it's like it's doing something in the background. And then sometimes after it's finished doing that, it turns back on. It's weird. Not every version of the software though. It's only some versions, which is fairly strange. Well. Messed that up. How did you get a job at Playground Games? I think you need to be Scottish. Honestly, there's so much things you can do with Forza, and it's already, in my opinion, the best racing game there ever has been, to be honest. I just enjoyed the physics and everything. Races, the maps, good variety in it. It's just small little things it's lacking. And don't get me wrong, the things that it is lacking, it could just easily add in, like online drift events and things like that. They could easily add online drift events, and they've got drift events in game. There's 10 of them. Could easily just make it online, and whoever gets high score wins. It could be easily done. So many things that could easily be added in. I don't think we're going to do this time trial. Right, we'll restart. Yeah, the car... Well, they've started fixing some of the car sounds, dude. I think the car sounds were like that just because... I don't know. I don't think they'd finished it in time. Just put placeholder ones in there for while the game first out, but I know some of the Aston Martins have changed the engine sounds on some of those. There'll be other cars coming, well, having updated sound soon probably. I'm definitely not going to do this. Well, definitely not now. No, I haven't, dude. I've not driven it. There's some things that have got nice engine sound. The Viper ACR 2008 one. Well, we've failed. Might as well quit it. So there's a new Tunables update that is out, and I don't know what's in it. Nothing at all. I've not seen any information or whatever. My guess is that they're adding a new mode in, but I've not seen anything on it. How's the people that's Prestige 4 already on... What on earth? I'm not sure, dude. Probably not that long now. What was I going to mention? I don't know. I forgot what I was going to mention. I was going to talk about something. I forgot what I was going to talk about. I can talk about I'm going to do a few more videos though, especially when Red Dead's online. Red Dead Redemption Online, it's going to be... I don't know, it's going to be alright for a while. I don't think it's going to last as long as what GTA Online's lasted for, because obviously I can see being something not everybody's into. Because obviously it's not as advanced as what GTA is. It's cowboys and obviously and stuff like that. So obviously some people aren't going to play it as long because of that. Cause more people are going to prefer GTA Online to this. However, if they execute the online mode well for it, who knows? Who knows? Prestige 4 on Forza. More about Prestige 4 on COD. Horse meats, yeah. We'll have to do an horse meat. I've seen that before somewhere. We'll do it because you can customise your horses. It'll be a bit weird. What am I going to say? Nice pattern on your horse. Your horse has got nice eyes. Like, what am I going to say? Like, I'm used to just saying like, we'll have to do it just for a piss take. So it'd be quite funny. I end up sounding like an absolute fairy while I'm doing it though. That's the only problem. Jesus Christ, I look like a right Slav on here. Put V8. Put V8 on your horse. But yeah, I'll do some videos for Red Dead Online, definitely. Not sure what videos I'm going to be doing, because I need the game to know what I'm going to make videos on, but I will be making some videos because we've had no information on it just yet. And the online mode comes out after the single player. Well, after the single player, I think. So until then, I might have to do the odd single player content until that comes out. Is there anything else left? No, there isn't. It's a new Fortnite update. Names and rarities of skins. I don't even know why I'm going to go through this one. We're going to go through it anyway. Arachne. I think that's how that's pronounced. Spider King. Spider King. That looks like some helmet. No, it looks like Dark Souls mixed with Destiny. Long Legs Bat Bling. Spider Shield. There's a Chinese skin. Juan Yu. Aisling Glider. Onesie. Hey, I've got a Fortnite video coming up, Minty. Come watch that, dude. I hope some people watch that video. I don't know what... I need to come up with an interesting title, though. It's an interesting video. I've not got a title to match it. If you don't know, guys, I'm uploading a Fortnite video. And it's a commentary... Well, it was an old live commentary from a year ago. I never uploaded, well, over a year ago. A Fortnite when I thought it was an alright game. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to commentate over the top of it and then upload it for some point next week while I'm away. So then there's a video up. It's quite an interesting video. Probably upload it on a Friday actually. I think Friday's a good upload date for it. Friday at like 9 PM BST. I don't even like it that much anymore, but I'm going to upload a video on it. Honestly, it's interesting. It's interesting looking back at winning a game like that. I won, by the way. Just what happened, it's interesting because I enjoyed it back then. It was before it properly took off on YouTube and stuff like that. And I actually enjoyed playing it. No, I'll title it I Was Better Than Ninja or something like that. I was better than Ninja at Fortnite. And I'll be like, so then I was better at Ninja than Fortnite. Ninja had never even played Fortnite. So of course I'm going to be better than somebody who's not played it. Depending on what, well, what logic you've got. Yeah, they do now. People jump up and down. I could tell you where they got it from. I might have spread it around a bit on Xbox because I was like the first person to start jumping. I was like, I started jumping. I think I got it from Halo. And I was like, well, I might as well. I think tried getting used to the game and what you could do in it. And on Halo, people used to jump up and down, so they were an harder target because they were moving more. And I tried doing it on Fortnite, and you could do it quite well. And slowly but surely, after I started doing it, it spread it around. I think most people got it, obviously, from Twitch streamers and people like that. But I'm not saying that I didn't pass it around to a few people, because there was nobody doing it on Xbox. And then it started spreading like mad. But who knows? But anyway. And the building. Like, I didn't used to build 1v1s. I used to... Well, people started building those square ones, but... Because I'd not seen anybody build anything before, what I used to do is... It's not in the gameplay, but it's like 2 weeks after that gameplay, I started putting a wall in front and then a ramp, and then used to shoot people. I never built all the walls around me. I started doing that probably when other people started doing it, to be honest. Yeah, it is durable. But anyway, that's Fortnite, and then I started playing PUBG, because PUBG is better in my opinion, so yeah. Anyway, Minty, if you want to join us on Forza, you can do, dude. I think I'm going to end the stream here because I've seen nothing on these tunable updates. Nothing at all. What's in them? Well, obviously the tunable update's out. I've not seen what's in them. Mr. Boss for the win uploaded. Maze Bank Arena interior, new details, stadium found, future GTA Online update, and more. With a nice little yellow arrow on it. No, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I think I'll be going on right now for a bit because Karma's on it. We'll do some races if you want. So then, guys, I'll have to end the stream here. Sorry, I don't know what's new. If there's a new mode, we'll check it out next week. But thank you for joining, everybody. Minty and Karma, who's here now, thank you for joining us. I don't know what that National Anthem stuff was about earlier. But yeah, I'll be back again hopefully next week. And then I'm not sure about the week after that. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, until next time, well, if you did enjoy the stream, feel free to like and also subscribe. But until next time, goodbye.